Change the example now for AND operator. Now in this example, -5 is less than 3. Yes, this condition is true. AND sign is there. The next condition is -2 less than 10. Again, this condition is true now, right? That means both the conditions of the AND operator is true, and then the hello will be printed. So the print statement will be executed, that is hello, and it will not go to by block, that is it will not print the by, it will print only hello command, right? Next topic is order of calculations. Order of calculations means just like your BOD mass आप यूज़ करते हैं मैथमेटिक्स में. That means if bracket is there तो उसको priority मिलती है, then off sign is there, division is there, multiplication, addition and subtraction. In the same way in computers, if you will put this round brackets, this is called parenthesis or the simple brackets, right? Then the priority will be given to that calculation. For example, I have written A3 plus B4 plus C2. If bracket will not be there, then C2 will be divided by 5. But if we will put bracket here now, then due to brackets present, first calculation will be addition of these three. After that, the division will be there. So in this way, we can change the priority of the calculations by putting the the parenthesis sign or the bracket sign. Next topic is errors in formula. कैसे कैसे एरर्स आपको दिख सकती हैं एक्सेल शीट में, दिस इज़ द टॉपिक. नाउ सपोज इफ़ कॉलम इज़ टू नैरो, आपको आपकी वैल्यू प्रॉपरली दिख नहीं रही है, सो दिस टाइप ऑफ एरर विल कम. हैश साइंस विल बी देयर एंड इट इज़ डिपिक्टिंग दैट योर कॉलम इज़ टू नैरो, सो चेंज द विड्थ ऑफ द कॉलम एंड यू कैन सी द वैल्यू. नेक्स्ट एरर इज division by 0. Suppose if we divide any number by 0 in maths, so the answer we will get is infinity, but computer is not known to infinity, so it will throw an error. The error will be div slash 0 exclamatory sign. This means that something is divided by 0, so that is not possible in computers, so you have to change the formula and you will get the correct output. Next error will be if the Excel will not recognize what value and text will be written in the cell, so it will show us this type of error, hash sign name. That means computer is not recognizing which type of value you want to put in formula, so it will throw an error and the error will be shown in hashtag name and the question mark sign in the cell. Next is if the formula is not valid, it will show hash sign reference exclamatory sign. That means formula is not proper or formula is not known to Excel, that is why it is throwing an error. Next error is if value is not proper for the calculation, then error will be like this, hash value and the exclamation sign. These type of errors we will be listening and looking in the Excel, so that we can change the formula and we can get the correct output. This is the method already inbuilt in Excel to throw the errors. Next topic is creating a formula. It is already explained in the last videos that formula always start in Excel with an equal to sign. Always when you start the formula in the cell, you have to write the equal to sign along with the formula. This way A1 plus B1. So this is my formula. I want to add two cell values and I am writing cell addresses as A1 plus B1. So this is how I can enter the formula. If I want to edit the formula, I will double click on this cell and I can change the formula and it will get updated, right? We can edit the formula by clicking on the cell. By double clicking on the cell, we can change any operator, any cell address. We can change as many as formula operators we can write, and we can get the correct output as per the formula. Next is copying a formula. Now if you want to copy the formula in full column and you have written the formula in one of the cell, suppose I have written the formula in one cell is equals to A1 plus B1 and I want to copy the same formula in a full column. So what we will do is we will drag the mouse pointer from the extreme left corner of the cell and it will be copied down to the whole cell, whole column, and all the cells in that column. Like this, I have made one Excel sheet which is having A column and B column, and which is having 7 rows. So if I have written one formula in one of the cells, suppose is equals to A1 into B1, this formula I have to write, and I want to copy the same formula along with the full column. What I will do is, I will point my mouse here. It will show us the thin plus sign. I will drag that plus sign till where I want to copy the formula. It will autofill the formula. How it will autofill? With the relative change. Relative change means automatically it will change the number of the rows as we are dragging the mouse. First was A1 into B1. A1. A is the name of the column and 1 is the row. And B is the name of the column and 1 is the row. So A1 is 2500 and B1 is 5. Then the formula becomes A1 into B1. So the formula in the first cell was A1 into B1. A1 was 2500 and B1 was 5. So automatically it will calculate 2500 into 5. So the answer will be shown in the cell. But I want to copy the formula. So plus sign, we have to drag it down and it will copy the same formula, that is multiply sign, in all the cells, but with a relative change in it. Relative means by changing the row along with the mouse pointer, automatically autofill feature will change the row number. Suppose A1 was 2500 and B1 was 5. So when we will drag it down, A2 will be 500 and B2 will be 3. So if we want to calculate 2500 into 5, 500 into 3, 200 into 2, 300 into 1, like this, the column number and the row number, it will be changed. So it is showing us the copy formula will be very easy in the Excel with the help of autofill feature. Just we need to drag it down and relative change will be there. Relative change in the cell addresses. This is known as relative reference. Relative reference means relatively it is changing the cell numbers automatically with the dragging of the mouse. This was relative reference. Now is the absolute reference. Absolute means fixed. If we want to fix any particular cell value, then with the dollar sign, you need to remind dollar sign is there, which will fix the value of the cell. Now see how it is going to fix this value. Suppose I have written one formula in one of the cell, A1 into $B$1. What is this formula? If I want to calculate these values to be multiplied with only this value, 5 value. So 5 value is fixed. We will not change these values relatively. We need that we want to change these values, but for multiplication we need only 5 value. That 5 into 5, 6 into 5, like this I am marking the arrow, 5 into 5, 6 into 5, 7 into 5, 8 into 5 and 9 into 5. That means all values of A column to be multiplied with the fixed value, that is B1. So B1 is fixed in every formula. How we will write is A1. A1 is that the cell. If you want to change the value, we will not put here dollar sign. But if any value to be fixed, then the dollar sign to be put in place of the value of the cell. A1 into $B$1. This value, that is of B1, that is 5, is fixed now, and just we need to drag it down, and with the autofill feature it will automatically fill the formula in all the cells of particular column, that is C. So in C column we will write the formula A1 into dollar into B into dollar into 1 and drag it down. It will copy down the formula in all the cells. This will be the relative change, and with the dollar sign this is known as absolute change. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is changing with the help of autofill feature relative change. But if we will write here dollar sign, so this value is fixed now and this will not change in the cells while dragging down also, right? So in this way we can use the absolute reference. Last is mixed reference. Mixed reference means if you want to fix a column but you want to change the values while dragging it down. So in the column, in front of this column name we will put the dollar sign, but we will not put the dollar sign in place of in front of this value. So this will be fixing the column only. This column is fixed now into C $5. That means C column 5th row is fixed now. That means this will be relative change, that is B5, B6, B7, B8 like this, but it is multiplied with the C5. So this dollar sign is just to fix one value. This is how mixed reference is used. So these were the three topics: relative change, then the absolute change with the dollar sign, and mixed is in which both relative and the absolute is used. Now the last topic is displaying formula. This is on page number 8. Now displaying formula means if you want to see the formulas where you have applied, right? One way is to see the formula is in the formula bar where fx is written in the book. But the other way is, I'll show you what are the steps is. We have to go to formula tab. We have to press the tab name as formula. Then we have to press on the button show formulas. Then if you will press the show formula, it will show the formulas written in the Excel sheet. I'll show you in the book also. See, this is page number 28. It is showing you this. This is the given Excel sheet in which we have applied formulas in this cell. But at any point of time, if a user want to see what formulas are applied on the cell, one way is click on any of the cell, look at this formula tab, formula bar is there, you can see which formula is applied on the cell. So it is showing how it becomes 13,000, 5,000, 13,500 is, we are clicking B5 plus G6. B5 means this B number column and 5 number row. So Rahul's monitor 500 is addition is there. Then G6 G number column, 6 number row, right? This way it is showing us that which type of formula it is applied. So this is the formula bar. Another way is to display the formula is click on this formula tab and then press on show formulas. It is showing us that all the formulas are applied on the particular cells. So it is showing us how the formula is applied on the cells in the Excel sheet. This was the chapter spreadsheets. If any doubt is there, you can ask the doubts in the given time. Thank you.